If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, FIFACoinZone.com. Links in the description. Dirty will get you a discount. G2A will also hook it up. If you want to get involved with buying different games, codes, all the above, FIFA points on a better discounted rate. Ooh, Dirty at checkout. What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and today we have the FIFA 16 through ball tutorial. And EA has definitely revamped the ground through ball in this year's installment. And I've got a few different scenarios and situations I'm going to break down, give you all those golden freeze frames. If you enjoy the content, drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and make sure to share it around just a tad bit. If you got friends that need to get the hookup, we're not promoting 5 at the back, not on this channel. And in the comments, if you have any questions, I'll get back to as many people as possible. And I also love tips and tutorial ideas or suggestions for how I'm generating content. I know there's a couple tutorials that I have not pushed out quite yet, and I'm going out of town next week for a FIFA event, but I will make sure to get things coming out there ASAP. It's go time. We've got the 1-2 action. Make sure to give and receive. And in the first freeze frame, we've got De Bruyne. And your opponent gets caught ball watching, or they are holding the teammate contain button, trying to induce pressure. And it's a great way to punish those types of oppositions. Ooh, that's that razzle dazzle. That's that premium quality. And you're able to tuck away 1v1 finishes with a high level of consistency with that finesse shot. EA has definitely improved the finesse shot in FIFA 16, at least from within the box. And pressure punishment. Now we're looking at space behind, similar type of opposition. The guys that are pressuring, they could be getting a little bit ahead of themselves. They're ball watching and they miss the play. You're going to drop it off just behind. And the 1-2, as well as the punishment that you're trying to dish out. This is like Pokemon and Pikachu. They go hand in hand. Look how we're able to dip in behind, make a simple finish, close out the match. 112th minute. There will be no comeback in that FUT draft game. And it's just something you should have in your back pocket, something you should be aware of, something you can see on the pitch, because there's all sorts of different opponents in FIFA. And in the close control, you can either use the through ball or the driven pass, and this has a good level of effectiveness. You've got to make sure to tell the player to make a run. Anything involving strikers, center attacking mids, guys going into the box and making attacking runs, you got to let them know that's what you're looking for. You got to look at them, you got to tell them, hey, it's your time to be a star. We can make this happen together. Let me cop that assist. Otherwise, they won't go. It's not like when you're on a counterattack. And speaking of counterattacks, we got to feed them. And check out that freeze frame. Whenever you see your oncoming striker or winger hold out his arm, please deliver a through ball. That is the sign he is going to beat everybody. He's got the back line smashed and dashed. He believes in the hype. You might still have to throw in an extra skill, as you see with Palacio cutting inside. Bangs the top corner. Just because this game is not solely based on pace. However, you should definitely try to include pacey players in your squads. It's nice to have a decent mix-up. I've got a special video coming on that very soon. Second freeze frame, similar example. We are gone like Donkey Kong. We're going to get a 1v1. Even if you have a slow player, that is such a good break. It's perfectly timed, and we're going. Another ball roll with the finesse shot for the finish. I just can't get enough of using and abusing with that ball roll, and then taking my 1v1s. You have to be proficient in this year's installment. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to link up with me on Twitter at DirtyMikeUSA and Instagram at DirtyMikeVision. Get all the early scoop, and I'll have a lot of pictures and updates coming at you guys from the event this week.